Thanks for listening to BYU-Idaho Radio's Evening Headlines for Wednesday, August 28, 2024. I'm Brandon Isle. The judge in the Chad Daybell case granted the request of Daybell's lawyers to give them more time to file for post-conviction relief. Daybell was convicted in June to death for the murder of his first wife, Tammy Daybell, and the murders of 17-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old J.J. Vallow. According to EastIdahoNews.com, Chad Daybell has 3 new lawyers who are Idaho appellate public defenders. Ian Thompson delivered the argument for the defense and said they need more time because of the nearly 17,000 pages of trial transcript and nearly 13,000 gigabytes of information to go through. His office is also handling 7 other death penalty cases. In Idaho, a motion for post-conviction relief must be filed within 42 days of the sentence. Then the hearings and a ruling from the judge must happen within 90 days, which would take this to October 15th. Judge Stephen Boyce granted the request, which must be upheld by the state Supreme Court. If the court approves, the judge will set up the next steps to keep the case moving. The Wapiti Fire burning near Stanley has now forced more people to evacuate their homes. Today, the Custer County Sheriff's Office moved Zone 1 and the lower section of Zone 2, including Lower Stanley, into go status. Stanley itself, which is Zone 2, remains in set status. Zone 3 and Casino Zone are now in the set status, and Zones 4 and 5 are in ready status. In Boise County, the Sheriff's Office says all homes along Highway 21 on a 3-mile stretch of the road need to be ready to evacuate. The lightning-caused Wapiti Fire started on July 24th. It's burning nearly 80,000 acres. It's 0% contained at this point. There are now more than 800 firefighters helping to stop this fire. A new report from the National Park Service shows that 4.5 million visitors to Yellowstone National Park spent $623 million in nearby communities last year. That money helped support more than 8,500 jobs, which then gave the local economy a cumulative benefit of $828 million. Visitors to Grand Teton National Park spent even more, $738 million, which supported more than 9,300 jobs with a cumulative benefit of $936 million to the local economy. 2/3 of parents feel isolated and lonely, according to a Wexner Medical Center survey. Many groups have emerged trying to overcome parental loneliness by offering community and fellowship. The Pocatello Mom Co. strives to do just that and more. Mom Co. is an international nonprofit that offers mothers a community and helps them to realize their potential as mothers, women, and as leaders while strengthening their relationship with God. The Pocatello chapter has meetings twice a month where members can learn about varying topics relevant to motherhood from experts. They also eat a hot meal together and receive child care while they enjoy the company of other mothers. The chapter's coordinator, Taylor Ross Kelly, prepares events and activities for the group.
We do lots of events to bring women out of their homes, have childcare available at our regular meetings, and just look for ways to build women up, give them information that helps them become better moms, better wives, and better members of our community, while at the same time giving them their community that they need so desperately in becoming a mother.
The group recently had its kickoff event where new members got to meet the leadership within the Pocatello Mom Co., but they're still looking forward to meeting new women who want to join. The first meeting is free, but there is a fee to attend all meetings. Mothers can choose to join for a year for $120 or for a semester for $80. Meetings are held each month on the 2nd and 4th Tuesdays. The chapter is tailored to Christian women of all denominations, and all mothers are welcome regardless of their faith, children's ages, or the number of children they have.
You're loved, you're welcome, you're wanted. Come join us. Get to have some respite so you can return home to your family and be a stronger wife, be a stronger mother, and be a stronger spiritual leader for your children, because when you have that opportunity to have that mental break, have that little bit of self-care, it's amazing what miracles mothers can do after they've had that time of heal and respite.
For more information about Pocatello's chapter of MomCo, visit the Pocatello MomCo on Facebook. You can also listen to our interview with Ross Kelly on our podcast feed. Just follow BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. These have been your evening headlines for Wednesday, August 28th, 2024. I hope you make your day great. I'm Brandon Isle. You can catch more news and interviews on our podcast feed. Just follow BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app, or ask Google, Alexa, or Siri to play BYU-Idaho Radio. You can also find us on your social media. Follow us on Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube. Be informed, be inspired. This is BYU-Idaho Radio.